So we now have to do some cleanup. So one of the things that I did do is I actually came down here and I've got a board down there that we're going to put back up on this that I painted white, but now I have to sand this all down so that it becomes smooth. And there's some cleanup areas that I'm going to have to do in white as well, but we'll kind of clean this up as much as we can, do some painting, and then move on from there. So going on the theory that nothing's ever straight, what I ended up doing was I made this down here straight. Of course it comes up here. And what I'll end up doing is I'm going to take a plane, and it's pretty high, so maybe a rasp to get it down. But I'm going to trim this down so that it's flush, and then we'll end up, I may even take a saw and try to get to it. Although my blade saw, there's just not enough in here to really kind of get it. I think just a block plane and just take a little time with it and get it down straight. I'm going to go ahead and kind of clean these up, get some putty in them, and then I need to go back to the house and pick up a caulking gun so that we can caulk that up. But I'm going to do a little bit more on this. So let's keep going with these, and we'll at least start making this pretty once again, because currently right now it looks good, but there's a lot of little flaws in it that we need to take care of. So we'll get that done. Brought a number of tools that we can try here. I've got a sander, I've got this block plane. This block plane may be something that may be the nicer part of it, but even I brought a belt sander and a jigsaw. So I think this is going to take a while, but it'll definitely be smooth. We can get the jigsaw to get it down a little bit quicker, but I'm afraid how far the blade is going to hit. Well, it may not hit that far, but we can take a look at that. But then the other thing is I've got a belt sander that could also do some good damage too. So I think this is going to take too long, this block plane. So I think this one's out. We'll go out and we'll get it. I guess I'll get a jigsaw and let's see if that'll work. So I think that got us down a good chunk. We may come back and do a little bit more in here, but we'll end up flattening that out, and it'll give an illusion that this is straight across. So I'm going to kind of clean this up, and we'll go from there. that finishes things up. We've got we're going to repaint this and repaint that one over there one more time with white, but everything else is at 100%, all trimmed out. We may just kind of come back and touch up some more white, but really happy with how this came out, and it's on to the next thing. Thanks for subscribing, and I guess if you haven't, please go ahead and do that. It helps us out a lot. Hit that thumbs up if you like the content, and make sure to turn on your post notifications to catch all the bucket list projects.